Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
Saturday Night Family Land, you know what it is. Broadcasting live from Casa de Jones inside the old living room here, chilling. You know, with the phone. So, we think we go to week 5 of our wonderful Italian night season, coming into full effect, having a good time, you know, giving you broadcast updates, how it goes on a weekly basis. It's never a dull moment. It's always an adventure. So, let's begin what happened last week. Half my events were good and half of them were horrible. That's how it goes, family. You got to ride the wave. So it's very important to book as many events as possible so you can counteract the bad ones and the good ones. I mean, as you get in the business, you should kind of be able to weed out the ones that are that would probably be horrible here and there. But you know, every once in a while, it's still hit or miss how it goes. So let's start with the ones that were great last week. Fantastical. Had a good time, you know. Corporate catering is always easy. Easy money, get in there. You serve the clients out. They're happy. They're enjoying it, enjoying you. Word spreads. Boom, boom. Good to go. 2 hours in and out. Boom, boom. Then I had a school event as well that went very, very well last week. You know, welcome had to get home and pull out your money machine. Count money up, you know. It means a good time. I told y'all, money machine means a good time. That's what it is. But there were some things that happened at the school event that left me troubled, bewildered, and shocked. Okay? We as food vendors have got to be more gracious, more giving to school to give us a chance to be at their events for their students and their families. So I'm at the event. It's me, 2 food trucks, and one other dessert truck, and we're serving up. Granted, I did have the best line the whole time, long whole time. Ridiculous. What do you expect? It's a hot day, tad ice. Come on, man. And I had my 10 up, so that my ad game was on fleek. How kids say on fleek? On fleek. Whatever. So I couldn't get my line. You know, it's what it is. So at the end of the event, I go to the organizer and I give her some money. She said, well, hey, what are you doing? Here's some money for you for the school. You have me out here. I appreciate it. Here's some money for you. She about to break down in tears. What? Why is that even a big deal? Okay? But what we're talking about. She tells me nobody has ever given them back money for being at a school event. I'm stunned. I've heard it in the past. Okay? But I didn't want to believe it. But this time I was upset because she was almost in tears because I went back and gave her money. It's only $100. But she was so appreciative and shocked by that. And I was disgusted. I'm looking like, why are we going to events where we know full well we're making money off students and their families? So you're guaranteed making some money, and you so greedy, you don't want to give none of your money back to the school. And I ain't saying a whole bunch of it. Okay? Not all of it, not half of it, but some of it. Why y'all out of y'all minds here? You greedy vendors, boy. I better stop playing around. I tell you what, though, reason why. Well, see, keep on doing that. Because here I come, giving money back, a standard procedure. Yeah, and I got to hear, hey, Jay, this is great. We're going to call you next time. And here I can build my business up by being courteous. Common courtesy. You're guaranteed making money. Give money back to the school to get a chance to be there for free. There's no vendor fee to be there saying, come sit up and sell your stuff. Oh, my Lord, family. Okay, so I'll discuss my truck that was there. I hated them with a passion. I understand it. You greedy bastard are making bad for everybody out here by doing that. Be gracious and give back to the school. All right, and stop playing, man. It's just out of control. People out, you that greedy. But you know, I said I heard in the past people do that, but I didn't pay the mind. But hit me because the person about to be in tears. Again, it's only $100. You know, come on, man, stop playing me. I know, just $100. I don't care. In most events, I have the lowest price out of anybody. So if yours are more than mine, they almost always are. Now double or triple mine is you're playing games. You made it smile. I don't think it costs more than that. I hear all that. but you made some money to give back something to the school to show appreciation. So, all right, I'll be a standard bearer, but you also be the bastards doing that. It's whatever. All right. So those two events were money makers, easy peasy, get in and got the door, and go from that standpoint. Then moved to the week to I had events on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday event, sales wise was totally horrible. It was despicable how bad it was. But it happens. What you gotta learn sometimes is that when you go to an event, even if the event is bad, you got to keep the same energy up and spirit up. 'Cause you're not sure who you're gonna meet in the moment. Well, I had to learn just that it's not about the money for that day. It's about networking, who you might meet for a future event down the line, and that happened. See, I met 3 folks by being open, being who I am, talking to them, and I actually need to meet them so I can improve my events coming up down the road and down the line and make money. See how that works, y'all? No matter how bad it was financially, there's a reason you're there. You don't miss it because you're sitting there upset and mad at how bad the sales are. You have to adjust it a little bit to be present while you're there. I mean, if you're going to be angry while you're being there, go ahead and leave. There's no point hanging around with bad attitude, stink face. Don't do that. Okay? Be open, network, and you never know what you might see. So, I made 3 really good connections overall on Saturday. But money-wise, it was horrible. It was a horrible event, that, and it's so bad I was able to count money at the cart. That's also a way that I kind of tell how good the event was. If I have time to stop, count the money, get my cash drawer back reset to starting point, get it all done. That means I'm bored. I hate being bored. It is what it is. So, but money wise, it was just terrible, absolutely terrible. But good networking. They gave me good leads on events for the future. People got to contact performers, possible partnerships. Hey, so I'll take it. Be open, be good to go. Plus it rained outside, it is what it is. Then we had an event on Sunday in Wilmington. I love Wilmington. I was mad, family lamb. I was upset. I go jet skiing often in Wilmington. My spot is 5 miles away from the location. They have a spot open at 5 p.m. And I thought I couldn't make it because my event ends at 4. So I figured, no way I'm going to be able to get packed up, go over there and go jet skiing. So I let it go. Oh my God. I packed up by 4:45 in the car, ready to pull off, and I could have been there to go jet skiing. I was sad. Hurt my heart, y'all. Hurt my soul. Even then, so you have to cross over a bridge to head home over the highway. That bridge I crossed over is the same bridge I actually ride right under on my jet ski. So even then, it was there's salt in the wounds. Pow, pow. So, oh, come on, son. Don't tease me like that, okay? Think of my jet ski water right there. Oh my God, the water was all calm and beautiful. Sunshine off of it. Oh, it was crazy. I was so mad I couldn't meet, but okay, I'll be good. All right, that would happen. So, be mindful. I had my event Sunday, daytime from 11:30 to 4. Got set up, got home by like 6 o'clock, something like that. Had time with the wife. I want to go ride around because good day. Yeah, it rained, but I love riding out in the rain sometimes. Good weather. And got back home, went to bed. Got up Sunday morning at 4:35 a.m. in the morning. Hop in the shower, on road by 5:10 and head down to the beach. Why you leave early? Come on, family lamb, it's me. What if the car breaks down, you need something, forget something, things happen, you got time to pivot and be just because the event started at 11:30, plenty of time to be there. I told him to be there at 8, had to choose time to be there, boom, no problem at all. Get there around 7 o'clock, something to eat first. If I pull in there, go ahead and put gas in the car, so I ain't got to stop on the way home at all. So I shake that back, because the truck eats gas. The truck eats gas, it's ridiculous. But all right. So I arrived there. I know I'm early, so I'm supposed to check in at 8 o'clock, from a spot. And I decided to go ahead and come on there, park the car a little ways away, see where I'm supposed to park at. Keep that in mind. Back behind the venue, come around, walk around, and tell everybody, say hello. Just say, hey, how y'all doing? Y'all need help, whatever. Yeah. Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? See the organizer, how you doing? What's going on with you? Once I'm in place for and say, hey, how's it going? We're sitting there chit-chatting, telling them what's going on with it and how it's under a lot of pressure to ensure that the grass isn't messed up on the sports field, and you got to be very careful, and the stress is under already, and how she's already, a little bit tense, because it's a lot going on the morning of. You got to get the signs out, your volunteers got to be in place, get ready for the truck, you got to mark the field for people going to go with. It's a lot that goes into being an event organizer. So we're standing there chit-chatting, and a car pulls up. Family lamb. This lady pulls up, of course, she pulled up in the wrong way, because I emailed about park behind the sports complex, and then unload back there as well as the gate come into, unload your stuff, and do it that way. Of course, car pulls in the wrong way. The first car, early too. We pulled the whole vehicle in. And remember, I told you I parked my far away, just kind of walked through the truck and them early. But she pulls up in her car. The organizer turns around, runs to her car real quick. Stop, 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 stop. No, no, no. You can't come in this way, but come in the back way. You're in the wrong spot. We sent 5 emails out. No, you're in the wrong spot. Go back out, go back around. The lady goes, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, I would go home right now. Do not do me like this. Don't treat me like this. Oh my God. She is losing her mind over nothing. When she did wrong, you don't treat me like this. We're friends. Oh my God, you're being so mean. Why you talk to me so bad, so horrible. I hate it. Oh my God, I'm going home and leave. I don't need this. We're buddies. Man, shut up. Okay? Who does it? And she really about to break down in tears because the organizer went up to her vehicle and said, ho, 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 wait. You can't come in this way, but park on the backhand side, okay? Nothing crazy, not in a mean manner, not in an attitude voice, but this person, this vendor, is early in the wrong location, is upset because she's been corrected off top so she don't park her car there, and wants somebody to coddle her. Here's why the organizer was right to do that immediately. If other people like her come early, you might end up having a whole line of people backing up, coming to her in the same spot, trying to do what she's doing, follow her, thinking that she's right when she's dead wrong. Okay? So you got to address it immediately to get the car as fast as possible and the whole nine. Okay? So let's go back to other things that people understand that will piss off the organizer the most. The people, the vendors that don't read the emails, they can't follow their own damn GPS. They're going to call you saying that they lost, don't know where they even are. They're going to say they actually didn't even read the email at all. They figured that they would come and show up there and be good to go and get direction there. You are a pain in an organizer's buttocks. Okay? You need to learn how to read, number one. Or follow directions, number two. Or follow on GPS on your phone, on your tablet. I don't care how you do it. Don't ever call the organizer how much you're lost, can't find location. We have to damn near put a map in color with turn by turn directions in our instructions now, and people still don't read it. They're still gonna call you. You gotta give landmarks because they can't do anything with themselves. It's ridiculous what people make you deal with for no reason, all because you're. Let me be nice when I say this. All because you're not taking the time to fully understand what it is you're getting involved with. And we're making mad because a lot of vendors are the same way you see over and over again, and the same people who do it over and over again. They all got an issue, all got a problem, can't find out what's going on with. I don't know what I'm doing. This is a new area we're in, and what would be. She sent a map of Google Maps that showed the exact location, street signs, everything, a full on view, the whole map for real. Okay, but what the person wanted her to do was come up to her and say, "Hello. You're here a little bit early. I want to remind you that I need you to go back, turn around for me, go back out to the corner, hang a right at the stop sign, go down and take the Burford right after that one, then come down 2 blocks and turn right again to the parking lot back behind the complex, and then unload your vehicle there, if you please. Could you please do that for me, please, if you don't mind?" Man, people don't have time for that. I told you, the organizer already has under all kind of stress and strain of dealing with your ass who's in the wrong spot, with an attitude about to break down because you being told you're wrong and where to go, and because you're not being coddled how you want to be coddled, right? So this lasted about like 4 minutes. I heard this acting a donkey about being tears, saying she's gonna go home, threatening to go home. She don't need this, and you being mean to me, talking crazy to me. But I'm just watching like, what is going on here, But anyway, so she leaves out, goes to the back, both go, and the organizer said, "Hey Jay, was that mean to him?" I said, "No. I just want to be coddled. That's all, first thing in the morning." And she said, "Well, yeah, I think she's also having health problems. I'm here to tell you right now. As a event organizer, I do not care. Okay? What makes every organizer at some point get bitter is the level of foolishness you got to deal with from these vendors. Is this ridiculous? I said level of hand holding, coddling, babying. I don't care what you're going through. If you're going through something, just stay home and don't come to my event. Okay? Because the only thing doing like you this morning, this caused a whole strain, set the whole mood. Man, everybody stop and listen and put everybody in the bad mood because she's stupid. She should say stupid. All right, she wants to be coddled. She can't follow directions, okay? You should not be there if you're not able to be there mentally and physically, okay? I don't care what you're doing. It's ridiculous. It's disgusting. So she goes back to the back, go back to the spot. She didn't go home. See, all the Yankee talk, all the crying she's doing and yelling, acting a donkey for no reason. Go around to the spot and have the audacity to need help getting her stuff to her spot. Boy, if you, let me tell you something right now. The worst thing you can do is, have a nasty, stank attitude and then need help. Are you out of your dang mind? You do nothing. Okay? I will watch you crawl on the ground, pass out from exhaustion. I don't care what it is. If you got a nasty attitude and you need somebody help, man, please. Okay? You shouldn't have one no way. But if you're gonna do it, you be able to stand tall on your own 2 feet, man. You better not need nothing. And got your nerve to need help. Get every bit of thing out of her car and set it for her. It was so bad. She actually pulled out her seat first. Went and had a seat and told her people to go get her stuff for her, help set it up. And she sat down. Watch why they did it. The venue organizer had volunteers on hand for that reason. Help everybody who needed help with this stuff. Being kind. But you got some nerve to have attitude. You, boy, had it been me, I said, anybody help her do nothing. You ain't got to be here at all. You can go home. Okay? Because that level of disrespect and drama, you can't deal with it on event day, people. I don't care what you're talking about. So, yeah, I've been in events so people, they can go home. They got to be here at all. You late too. Nah, you can't come in and done it all because it causes more stress than what needs to be there. And the event, right? So, people going to come late. Food trucks show up late. Hey, got nothing for you, bro. Got to go home. What? You late. People are already here arriving. You told people time to be here. You're not here. You're not coming in. Peace up, A-Town down. Oh my God, vendors. Hey, listen, I try all my vendors can drive in their vehicle between a specified time frame. When that time frame is over, can't come in. Oh, I'm here now. But you're late. You missed the time frame to drive your car into your spot. Now, one, you can park over here and walk it in by hand. All you want to. I ain't doing that. Well, then go home. I don't care. I told you I'm going to be here. I told you in the email that if you be late, you're going to be A out. Okay? And I hold to it. It's not being mean. You have to stop stressing out the event organizer with your foolishness, your lateness. You can't even set up your own booth because you need help. Yes, you're doing it. You got this attitude, killing the whole vibe before you get started. The amount of pressure is so great. We're under. Stop it. You don't have attitude, need help. Man, please. Well, I wouldn't be nothing for her. I'm going to talk about. I'm sorry. I got nothing for you. Okay. But anyway, she gets set up, gets the volunteer to put her booth together for her. Fine, but let's get beyond that. So we had the event going on, and what made it crazy was at a sports complex on grass. They were really serious about the grass not being messed up. So I called that and I said, listen, my spouse on the grass over here. My cart went in full about 700 pounds. If I pull it over the wet grass, it's going to leave a line through all the grass because the weight at its own, So maybe you want to, ask the person, is it okay? But ahead of time if I do it, so we don't get dinged for it on the backhand side. So I'll just, but say, take your time. I'll go hang out somewhere else till the event, somebody comes in, else come in. We'll figure out how it goes. So about an hour went by, and I said, okay, the sun is out now, the ground get more firm. I did pour the cart in place, no problem at all like that. Pour the cart in place, and I hurt my middle finger got hurt. What kind of dumbass is that? Who has middle finger? But maybe it was the ligament, I don't know. Don't worry. I can still scoop though, no problem at all. But it's a pain now today. But it happens, So back to the event. Sales wise, the event wasn't good sales wise. Did I make money? Yeah, I did. But it's a difference, family. And here's what I was talking to an other vendor about how it really works. Got to understand that, I know I asked her more they did. So I said, listen, what it cost you to be here as a vendor? She said $250. All right. What would you pay in gas to be there? About $100. $350. They got somebody helping you out at the event as well, right? You paid them, right? Yep. All right. You haven't paid yourself nothing back there yet, right? Yep. What it cost to actually have your product here? It costs to make it, the supply, that going. Yep. So you in about $500, okay? And if already, you ain't even done it yet. So did you really make money or was it an illusion? A lot of times in the business, we get caught up in the fact that we pay vendor fees months in advance. So we actually forget what it costs to be there. When it comes to event time, you're not thinking about it more what it was. So as you get down the line in some years, you got to remember to pause and think that what the cost actually was to be at the event. Determine if you made money or not. Because from my standpoint, again, I'm there bored. I had some sales, yeah, pretty decent. Made some money, I made profit, sure, whatever. But I was still bored. Right in the night, I'm counting up my money at my cart. Now, to break it down to what it really comes down to, what makes me throw them off is it averaged like a tad more than $100 an hour what I made, right? That's great. That's wonderful money. That's trash. That's like 20 Italian ices an hour. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, okay? I can serve more than 120 of them an hour by myself, okay? Because when I'm really bulky, I serve in under a minute or less, so I'm really flying through them like water, okay? So that's the important, like downtime, chilling, okay? You can network, you can go do other things like that. One thing that I won't do, have to relax on is don't go out shopping at the vendor booth for the most part. I'm gonna wait till you earn money. All right, earn some money first, then I say, okay, let's go ahead and at that point spread love around everybody else. Do it that way. So I'm bored. So by that rule alone, it wasn't worth my time being at the event. Okay, it was a learning spot because I do like location. People, let me say it properly. The location was fine. It needed to be marketed differently. People were great. I made some connections there. Some people that vendors want to have at my events going forward. So there wasn't a loss on that. But you got to keep in mind that, hey, it took me an hour and 40 minutes to get there to begin with. I'm there all day long for the most part, and the money wasn't worth me being away from home. From my standpoint, I need to make the money machine run, and I couldn't do that at this event. So by default, it's not a good event money wise. I can't do it again. But I do see ways to improve the event. I think the marketing is great for what it was, for where it was. A little adjustment on different locations, I think we'll be ready to rock and roll with it. This wasn't visible, so you couldn't get anybody who would pass by and see it. You had to actually know what was going on to be there. So and one fun thing, so the event was running from 11:34, really good time frame. It was advertising, hey, the crowd's still staying here. We'll keep the event going all day long. No, it won't. When it's over, I'm over. Okay, I'm gone. Okay, that silence on the Hallmark card. One thing people got to realize that from a vendor standpoint is sometimes we are pumped up and juiced up for the event time that's advertised. If you try and go over that time frame, it's draining on your body. You're over it. You're tired. Now you start getting bitter because you had a gumption for the time frame, the setup time, breakdown time, not to be there longer than what you wanted to be. Plus, you might have had other engagement to do to at the same time or the afternoon, and they behind because the organizer isn't being mindful of, hey, people's time. But so money wise, it was horrible from that standpoint. But we'll build upon it and learn upon it. Still a great. It was well organized, which is wonderful. They had good advertisement. What it was. Only missing one thing was that you couldn't see it from the road or people passing by who were behind a football stadium. So, but it was beautiful. Had how laid out, good photos, great DJ, great entertainment. The whole nine. It's just a matter of getting more visible. It'll be fine. So, had 4 events. 2 were good, 2 sucked. Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction was terrible. Old reference, good show back in the day. Fact or Fiction. So we did that. So coming up, we have some good events this week here. For me, this here is the events that kick off the real season, make money for me. Yeah, I put up money in the past, or put more money machine makes money up, but you don't really count yet. Okay, it's go time. But this weekend is the killer weekend, right? Normally, so that's because this Saturday gonna be in 2 locations at the same time. Gonna be at Spring Days at Bond Park in Cary from 9:30 to 5 p.m. Run by my cousin will be there, and the same day Saturday will be at the Mount Olive Pickle Festival in Mount Olive, North Carolina, from 9 till 5, I believe, as well. Gangster. So 2 events, same day, same time. Then Sunday gonna be in the wonderful town of Greensboro, North Carolina, for the Greensboro Food Truck Festival. Okay, from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Those events are really good money wise. Plot machine, great tips, the whole 9, and do it from that standpoint. So look forward to those coming up. So it should be money. Now, granted, it's gonna be cooler on these days, and it's gonna rain. So while I should max out the money that I normally make, I still be good days to pull the money machine out. So that's part of being in business too. You're gonna have rain days. A lot of events are rain and shine. People want to say, well, why don't you cancel this, reschedule it? You can't reschedule these events a lot of time, people. And like my own example is, I'm booked now from now until July. Where you gonna change the date from if it have back in April to what? You count on vendors having the ability to be free those days to make up, the rain delay. Plus, you've often paid fees or deposits months in advance for the event. whether it be advertising costs, you can get that back because it's supposed to rain that day. Okay, so quit talking about, hey, just change the date, different time. That's not how it works. It doesn't do it. Okay, only thing you can do, that's important to have more than one event back to back and then carry everybody over to that. But if you're gonna do it, not everybody's doing it. Most vendors are doing one event at a time. All right, so that's the one. It's rain or shine. Like, well, cause we can't predict the weather. No matter what we might think about it, it just is what it is. Every event that I've been in, biggest ones, fairs, gigantic festivals, have all had rain on those days, and the sales have been horrible. It's part of the game. Anybody who's been in business knows that. You're trying to mitigate it, but what can you do? It's the weather, y'all. Okay, April shower bring May flowers. Okay, it is what it is, family lamb. So, we'll see how it goes, but should make some money up. Yes, it's correct. In Mount Olive, they do have free pickles, all you can eat at the pickle festival. It is what it is. No, no, no. I do not have a pickle flavored Italian ice. Stop it. Okay, I hit it all the time, every year. I know. No, let it go. All right, it's not going down. All right, family lamb. Should be a good week. Oh, I'm sorry. I have two more quick events to tell you about. Well, two things that happened. At the event in Wilmington, I have a money bag, right? 3 pockets. For 10s, 5s, and 1s. Make it easy to organize, keep money nice and neat, straight, get cash out. Instead of a cash drawer sit on top of my thing, it might fall down, yada yada, get all that. Using the money apron broke. The strap broke down, apron. What? What kind of, first of all, so I've had a pretty bad Saturday money-wise, bad money-wise on Sunday, and my apron broke now, okay? Oh my gosh, so now I got to figure out a way to put the money organized nice and neat. Some people try to put our money in a big knot, then turn around and do it that way. I don't, because I don't want to see people seeing all the money you have in your hand. Sure, I'm around, nothing ever happened like that, but you never know the environment. People just looking at my money pulling all the time. So I want to have it separated so you can't see what I'm doing at one time. Plus I pull it out 10 to 5, one hand, easy peasy, like it ain't nothing. But me being me, family lamb. Ooh, your boy had an apron in a bag, a spare apron. Who has a spare apron? This crazy fool. Why? Because some cashiers are trying to have women that want a full apron on, we want half apron, yada yada. So I happen to have one. So be mindful of that going forward. Business owners have backups to the backups best you can, in case something crazy happens. Because now you got to figure out how you gonna organize the money separately, and it's painted. But I can deal with it. But most cashiers freeze up and they act crazy about what to do with it. Relax. All right. Last thing that happened last week, that I had to send a sternly worded email to the manager and technician, was I still don't have my signs, family. We are about 2 months in, and I still don't have my signs. I'm so ready to pull them out, make them look fantastical. They are beautiful. I don't have them yet. Why? Remember I told you that time they messed them up, right? They had to redo them, So I called and said, hey, they can be ready, last week. I'm calling when they're ready. Now, it's like Thursday. I didn't get an email yet, so I go back to Friday morning, Send my strong word email to them and a manager. What's up with my signs, man? It's been 2 months in the game now. I haven't got them yet. My event's coming up where I need them for sure. This is the issue. I'm not sure what the problem is. What's going on with it. They tell me that their machine broke. And my sign was the last one that actually got done, but it got to be finished up, But the magnets would be nice and neat. But machine broke, so they had to halt production. I don't care what you had to do. There's no way in the world you're going to tell me that you need 2 months to get myself together. I understand. I don't hear nothing about no COVID, no damn supply chain, no employees that aren't that intelligent. Boy, it was just disgusting. But I planned ahead of time. Where I don't actually need them for sure until this week. It's a buffer. But I'm still pissed about it. It shouldn't take that long. The amount of things I had to adjust to, but having the signs. Remember, I told you to buy a new cart. So the signs for the new cart, I can't even put them on the new cart yet. So I got to use the old signs for the new cart when I want to. There's a lot of foolishness that goes on when you have to deal with that kind of stuff. And it makes it hard. But it is. 2 months in the game, you don't have it. But I can't customize how I want to. Because I haven't got signs yet. So you gotta be mindful not to go ahead and just be hopping out there on Front Street, just doing the most, okay? Let me get my stuff first, and then I'm gonna give them the business. Ooh, I'm gonna light the ass up like a holiday tree. I promise you, family. I promise you, because it's ridiculous. Okay? Okay, mine should take precedence over anybody else. I don't care what you got going on. It's been 2 months. If none of this, nobody getting theirs done first. Mine be done first and foremost. If not, you're playing games with my time and my money, and now I'm getting pissed. But don't worry, don't worry. I'm gonna give them the business. I'm gonna cuss them out, their mama out, their daddy out. I don't care at all when it's time to get my signs. I don't need them to Friday. I got time to chill. But it's the fact that it shouldn't be that hard. So please plan ahead of time accordingly for everything you got to get going, for your business, because things can and will happen that are simply ridiculous, family. Ridiculous. But don't worry, y'all. All right, family lamb. Cary, Mount Olive, Greensboro. I'm catering on Wednesday at Peace College. Come on out there. But let me stop saying that. It's for students, those adults. So if you can blend in by putting on a backpack, you go right ahead. Come on out there. But yeah. Catering Peace College on Wednesday. So other than that, I got events as well. So rocking and rolling. Yep. I said schools in season, family. Schools in season. So I'm doing colleges, high schools, K through 5, whatever. So they every week, boom, coming up through end of May. So all right, family. Signing off from Casa De Jones. I will see y'all later for week 6 of the breakdown. All right, family.